Ladies and gentlemen, I just got back from the grocery store, which is only my second trip to the grocery store in 2020. And when I was leaving, tornadoes were touching down in Texas. And so, as I always like to say, if a storm spins up tornadoes at any point in time, that means that storm can possibly spin up tornadoes until it leaves the continent, which we're talking about North America. And so we have tornado warnings, including Caldwell, Texas, Dean, Texas, Deanville, Lyons, Texas, until 1:15 today. And I got to thank HEB, because when I went there, they were spraying down the carts as you were picking them up. 97% of all the customers were wearing masks, 100% of the employees, and it was a stress-free, pretty fun environment. The only people I saw not wearing a mask were two 13-year-old kids and a guy walking into the store as I was walking out wearing a Q shirt. Yeah. Anyway, I'm proud of the other 97% of Texans, because even though they're rebellious on the internets, everybody was wearing a mask pretty much except for like the 13-year-old boys and the guy with the Q shirt. I guess he's too smart for us. And so thank you to Henry E. Butts. Yeah, that's really the name. Great grocery store. I like them, and Walmart. And then they thanked me for giving them great praise because they did a good job. And they played the Foo Fighters Learning to Fly Again while I was shopping, which made it a fun experience. Anywho, and super thank you to Fitzroy, my brother from another mother, who took me to the grocery store. But yeah, this was 2 hours ago. We had a confirmed tornado touchdown in Cedar Creek, Texas, which is 13 miles southwest of Bastrop. Bastrop is near Austin. It's a beautiful area, except for where they have all the burned trees. That makes it look like you're in a Martian film. So yeah, we got a tornado warning for parts of the Brazos Valley. And you know I like to take care of Texas. And Texas does a pretty good job of taking care of me. I love Texas, but I love everybody. But I extra especially love Texas. And I just got to say, I think it's pretty special that, you know, when Obama was president, I was like, hey guys, Obama's not perfect. And people were like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. And now for 3.5 years, people are like, Trump is perfect. And I'm like, no, Trump's not perfect. And they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. So I just like to be the guy to remind people, hey, I'm not even perfect and I'm pretty awesome. But yeah, we're getting into our severe weather groove. Plus, we have tropical, subtropical activity possible just off the Florida area. And then we got heavy rains coming for a large portion of Texas. And then these states, whatever names they may be, and the Pacific Northwest, and the tippy tip of the Florida tip shaft. And I know people get annoyed, but I'm going to say it again. If you wear a mask, I wear a mask. We go into the same store. We both have a 1.5% chance of getting that horrible COVID virus. All right, but yeah, there's our tornado storms. And so we're going to have to keep our eye on that storm as it moves east. And everybody up here, you're going to have to keep an eye on that storm, because this storm is going to take place over the next 36 to 48 hours, possibly even 52. I did spend way too much money. I actually doubled my budget. But, you know, I tried to buy for like 2 months. I don't get to go to the grocery store much because the bad guys took up my car. Anyway, heavy rain. Try not to be conversational. We got snippets of snow. Just think how cool it is that we can go into a grocery store and buy all sorts of foods. And due to the people who have been saying that we're going to run out of meat, I spent like $40 in meat today. I got some hamburger. I bought myself a $5 steak. I got some breakfast pork chops. I got regular pork chops, so hopefully Fitzroy and I can cook somewhere in the future. And, you know, I don't know, because they're like, we're running out of meat. I should have bought more peanuts. Anywho, this is mixed precipitation over the next 48 hours. The red spot indicates possible tornado activity, although the tornadoes we have seen are lower, and the tornado warnings we are seeing are more north, central, south. Seen some snow and some ice and some rain. Looking at some heavy rain up here, and here are the areas that we're going to see some heavy rain as the high pressure causes the rain to move around the high pressure zone. And then, that if you'll notice, the tip of Florida is going to be getting some heavy rain and then just some rain. Hopefully we'll get some lightning. I love lightning. Look at that crazy storm off of California, man. Are you looking at that thing? The thing is just sitting there. It is rotating. And yeah, we are watching for volcano or earthquake activity across the globe in 2020, especially with the lack of petroleum extraction, as everybody's been hanging out at home. Asterisk. And thanks again to all the people who work at the grocery stores for doing such a great job. And they had the barricades in front of the cashiers so that if we were sneezing or not wearing masks, their cashiers would be protected. So I appreciated that. Appreciate anyone playing any type of defense. I really, really, really do. If you see red flags on this map, that means it's a bit blowy, which means windy. Look at that crazy soliloquy. It's not a soliloquy. It's definitely not a soliloquy. But yeah, 2020 is definitely a Game of Thrones story of fire and ice, as this map has both frost and elevated fire risk on it for the New York and surrounding areas. I hope Katya and her family are okay. And Storm Chaser Nick is letting us know the subtropical zone is now official, as we are watching for some type of development. Like I said before many times, I have a lot of confidence in atmospheric defense team this year, so I'm not really that worried about hurricanes. And people are like, you're wrong, and I hope I'm not, because it's nice to not get hit by hurricanes, especially when you have so many other concerns and challenges facing us all. But if it does develop, Garrett Harvey is letting us know it's going to be named Arthur. I would think King Arthur, but, maybe it's not going to be that dramatic. Maybe it'll just be a fish storm. What a wonderful kind of day. And this was the area that had the tornado warning that turned into a tornado. But hopefully nobody got hurt, because hopefully everybody's playing defense. But we will keep watching. Everybody stay cool. That is tomorrow's risk zone. So the storm is a live one. We've seen it produce tornadoes, so it will probably continue to produce tornadoes, so we should stay on our toes. We've got new tornado warnings for Burleson County. And we're ending this one on the weather decks. Super awesome, cool gifts that he brings of the weather. Wow, dude, if you follow the air parcel, the waves look pretty trippy, and trippy means cool. So God bless everyone. I will be around. And you stay cool. Peace out.